Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are back with some set review action, and the set is no other than Dark Ascension. So this is going to be part of our Draft Dodge Draft series. It's going to be instead Dark Ascension. So let's see what this pack can add to the fray with two Innistrad packs before it. So we're going to start with white. We have an enchantment aura, a burden of guilt. You can enchant a creature for white and for another colorless or generic mana you can tap enchanted creatures. So that's technically, two mana kind of pacifism, but the situation here is that you have to spend the mana like every turn. Yeah, in the late game, this is actually potent removal. It's kind of pacifism, but otherwise, it's a little steep early because you don't want to spend, one mana every turn instead of developing your board. But late game, when you have like 7 lands, yeah, you can put aside one, and then it shuts down that biggest creature. So yeah, Fate Shield, it's another 1 mana instant white target permanent. You control gains protection from color of your choice until end of turn. And Fateful Hour is a white mechanic. If you have 5 or less life, you're really gonna be faithful, and instead you and each permanent you control gain protection from the color of your choice until end of turn. This I think is a good card. This is a very good card actually. If this was printed today, it would still be a good card. Because one, it's kind of like a control magic, it's protection from a color. Um, yeah, so counters the removal, but Faithful Hour, like this is a 1 mana like mass unblockable. Like let's say you have 4 creatures, they have like 3 black creature and a blue creature, and yeah, most of your creatures are unblockable. So that's really the joke here. Good card. Sanctuary Cat, a bad card. Yep, 1 mana 1/2, even in that era, 2013, I think, when Innistrad was released or Dark Ascension, this was probably still unplayable. There's only one saving grace with this, so it's a travel preparation deck. So travel preparation is a 2 mana, I think, generic and the green instant, which flashback for 1 and a white, and it can distribute 2 +1/+1 counters amongst 1 or 2 creature or 2 creatures. So what's happening is that 1 drop into 2 drop into travel preparations into flashback. That's actually pretty good, and this gets you started on that. But outside of that deck, like yeah, don't touch this card. Break of the day. So it's a 1 and a white instant again. Creatures control get +1/+1 to end of turn. That's not bad. And the Fateful Hour, they get indestructible too. Phew, that's quite a punch. Yeah, I think it's good defensively, good offensively too, because it's all your creatures, right? Like even defensively, it's not that bad. Because if they ever remove, or yeah, they kill 1 creature, but then their other attacks are not that good. So yeah, I think it's a solid card. Gather the Townsfolk. This is a good card. Yeah, I like this one. So this is a 1 and a white sorcery. Create 2/1/1 human creature tokens. But if you have the Faithful Hour, you create 5 of those tokens. 2 mana for 5/1/1, ladies and gentlemen. So they're not gonna give you that rate here. Like there's inflation in the last few years, but yeah, this is a pretty good card. Loyal Qatar, yeah, this used to be played in Paupers. It's human soldier 2/2 for white and white. It has vigilance, and when it dies, return transformed at the beginning of the next end step. And what it's transformed to, it's a can't block 2/1 zombie. This card is solid. This card is unbelievably good, I think. Yeah, like I mean, this is a 2 drop you want, right? Like it's vigilant, 2/2 attack straight, comes back. Yeah, lot to like here. No wonder this was actually played in proper. Neeblis of Urn. So this is a 1 and a white spirit with flying. It's 1/1. Whenever it attacks, you may tap target creature. Phew. Yeah, this is quite a card. Yeah, I mean, I think like this is just a generally good card. Because of the flying, it's hard to block. You can block out the flyer, yeah, or if they don't want flyer, block their or tap out their best potential blocker. Yeah, I mean, I don't know tell you how to play this card, and obviously with spirits, this is just deadly. Like spirits are really hard to block. This just makes it impossible. So like your board is technically unblockable. Very very good card, I think. Ray of Revelation. This is a sideboard card, surprisingly. So 1 and a white, instant, destroy target enchantment, flashback for green. Yeah, destroy target enchantment. It's very, very narrow. I mean, initial Dark Ascension probably have some enchantments, curses, which you may want to destroy. It's a sideboard card. Don't overreact this one. Skillful Lunge. It's 1 and a white for an instant. Target creature gets +2/+0 and gains first strike. Yeah, this is quite the combat trick. I mean, obviously, defensively, combat tricks are bad, but offensively, yeah, this is, if they are tapped out, you send something in, this is Doomblade. Like, this is gonna kill all that creature. Like your 3 drop kills their 5 drop or 6 drop. So yeah, pretty good. Talia Guardian of Trevor, excellent in Legacy, Vintage, all those formats. I don't know how good it is in Limited. I would assume it's not bad actually. So it's 1 and white for a human soldier legendary creature, 2/1 with first strike. Yeah, good defensively, good offensively, and no creature spells cost 1 more to cast. So this is actually making it very good defensively because you play it on turn 2, they attack with that 2 drop, but then their combat trick cost more. So either their combat trick is too expensive to play, or it prevents them from playing anything on that turn. So either way, it's not too bad. Yeah, good card. Now, obviously, combat tricks on the offense really good first strike. So yeah, needless to say. Traben Heretic. So this is 1 and a white human wizard for 2/2 exile target creature card from a graveyard. We are seeing this card is excellent in this set. Yeah, yeah, this is a very good card. You keep an eye out for this. It's 2 mana 2/2, which is not impressive, but because it's in Innistrad, there's a lot of graveyard centric things like spider spawning and yeah, well that's not a creature, but there are a lot of the undying creatures on this set which comes back from the graveyard. You can exile them and get that problem done with. Yeah, excellent stuff. Bard the door, Hodor. This is the old version of Hodor before Hodor was good. So yeah, 2 and a white instant creatures you control get +1/+4 on the end of turn. They really hold the door. But otherwise, yeah, I don't think it's a good card. Like 3 mana defensive combat trick. I don't know which situation you really want this. I don't think even then that was the name of the game. Like maybe I don't know in a control. Like even then I would maybe put this in a sideboard if I got this at like 14th pick or whatever. And then against like I don't know some red like board vibe. Yeah, which is like 4 damage to everything. So this might be good, but otherwise, just don't sweat it. This is a bad card. Gavoni Iron White. It's a human soldier 1443 that used to be kind of like a stat line. I think we get that today for like 1 or 2 mana. But it does have faithful hour. So as long as you have 5 or less life, other creatures control get +1/+4. They really gonna defend you. So yeah, so this is the boy, the blacksmith in the town. Gonna make them armor, make the armor very fast when it's faithful hour time, and then they're gonna protect you. So yeah, not bad. I don't know, like maybe in a control deck, where this fits in, or like the spirits deck, it can clog up the kind, and then you can raise them even more. They would raise like I don't think it's good in a green deck or like green white. That's not what it tries to do. Green red. Also, I don't think that's the name of the game here. Yeah, lingering source. Ooh, now this is one of the best card in the set. Period in every format. Limited is no exception. So this, ladies and gentlemen, is 2 and a white sorcery. It's absolutely first pickable, by the way, needless to say. Create 2/1/1 white spirit creature tokens with fly. So 3 mana, 2/2 flyer across 2 bodies, already win rate. And this has 1 and a black to flash it back. So if it's a no graveyard, you get another 2. So this in one card can give you 4/1/1 flyers for 5 mana, which is awesome. And then if you happen to discard it, you can still get 2 for 2. Yeah, well, it's everything to love here. Excellent card. Midnight Guard. So this is actually an infinite combo piece in Pauper. So it's 2 and a white for a human soldier, 2/3. Whenever other creature enters, untap this creature. So if you can tap it to create a creature, you can untap it and make it free creatures. Works with Planar Twin. So yeah, so that's what it is, and works with other things in Pauper too. Yeah, so that's how we are with Midnight Guard. Otherwise, not super impressive, by the way. So it's not like first pick. There's no infinite combo here, to my knowledge. So don't stress it too much. But it is vigilance. Yeah, when it attacks. Nibbles of the Mist. So it's a 3 mana, 2/1 flying spirit. When this creature enters, you may tap target creature. Yeah, I mean, this is solid bread and butter. Helps you push through damage, especially very good on the play. 2 power flyers at this era of Magic were good. So, yeah, so you don't hate this card. Draven Doomslayer. Now, this is a rare. So it's 1 white for a human cleric. It's 2/2, but you can tap to create a 1/1 white human creature token. Wow. And as long as you have 5 or less life, other creatures you control get +2/+2. Choo! Yeah, this is a bomb rare. This is a bomb rare, especially in this era. Yeah, comes down on turn 3, creates a blocker every turn at no cost whatsoever. And then if they still manage to put you down, your creatures are getting very, very beefy. Yeah, excellent card. Curse of Exhaustion. So it's a 4 mana or a curse, enchanted player. Enchanted player can cast more than one spell each turn. Huh. This is a very expensive version of this effect. Yeah, I don't think you play this. Maybe this is a sideboard card against the spells deck, which is blue red. That could be a thing because they want to chain together multiple spells, but otherwise, yeah, you never main deck this. It's absolute sideboard, so you don't need to pick it highly. Probably will when you get it back. Elgod Inquisitor. So this is 4 mana 2/2, which is not that good. It's human cleric, but does have life ring, which makes it much better. And when it dies, create a 1/1 spirit with flying. Yeah, this is quite the card. This I think is very good. Like if this stage with a 3/2 and leaves a spirit behind, you feel awesome. So yeah, pretty good stuff. Halloween Spirit. So it's a 4 mana flash firing 2/2, already good. And with this enters, remove target attacking and blocking creature from combat. Huh. Interesting. So it saves the creature from trade. Either way, I guess. Or like protect you from damage. Yeah, I think this card is very good. I think this card has a lot of applications. Like they can, attack you for lethal, you flash it in, like remove their biggest creature from combat. So don't take lethal, kill them on the crackback. So yeah, I think there's a lot to like here. So yeah, so this was the first page, and the second page sales. Let's see, this is a rare enchantment. At the beginning of each upkeep, you may exile target creature cards from your graveyard. If you do create a token that's a copy of that card, except its spirit in addition to its other type, exile it at the beginning of the next end step. Next end step. So at the beginning of your upkeep, of each upkeep. Sorry. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, I mean this is doing it. Yeah, sounds is very good, I think. Yeah, so if you have a full graveyard, you're gonna get a creature which you wanna attack with on their turn, and on your turn you're gonna get a creature, um, yeah, which you value for the ETB. If you get half of it, I still think it's good. Because back in the day, like these formats or these games used to be slower, so you're gonna have more turns to play this with. Yeah, I think it's quite good. Sounds is quite good. You're gonna love this card. Increasing devotion, another card which is quite good. Oh my god, these cards are so cool. Like they're so flavorful. So yeah, so it's 5 mana of 2 pips of devotion and create 5/1/1 white human soldier creature. If this spell was cast from the graveyard, however, for a measly 9 mana, 7 white white, you create 10 of these. Whoa. Yeah, that's, ladies and gentlemen, heavy hitting. So a lot of humans. So yeah, this wins you the game, if we come to that. Silver Claw Griffin. So it's a 5 mana creature, Griffin 3/2 flying first strike. Excellent card. I think the first strike is making it really fly. I mean, the flying makes it really fly, but the first strike makes the excellent card. Because this with any sorts of combat tricks just gonna clear their incident or one blocker and which would trade with this profitable like a 4/4 flyer, and after that it just massacres anything. And yeah, Requiem Angel, yeah, 5/6 mana flying 5/5. We can stop here, and so what is DNA? But there's more. Whenever another non-spirit creature you control dies, create a 1/1 white spirit creature token with flying. Oh, this is so flavorful. The Requiem comes, you're gonna become a spirit, you're gonna fly, you're gonna kill them. So yeah, Requiem Angel is awesome. A plus. Yeah, I think this is very, very good. Like this card is obviously excellent when you are ahead, good at parity because a massive flyer and gives you fodder. And if you are a little behind, you can trade and get further blockers. So this actually slows you dying. This is good in any situation. A plus, pick it highly and play it often. Sudden disappearance. Ooh, okay, I've never seen this card. It's a 6 mana sorcery. Exile all non-land permanents target player controls. Return the exiled cards to their battlefield under their owner's control at the beginning of the next end step. Yeah, I mean it's kind of cyclonic rift, so that's yeah. I think it's a white cyclonic rift here. I don't know how good cyclonic rift in limited is. It's 6 mana though with the overload. So the problem here. I mean, look, it removes all that blockers, so you're gonna get like a free attack with unblockable full hit. So yeah, yeah. I don't know if you need to see your aggression, your aggression of your curve, but this could do some harm for sure. Archangel's Light. Unfortunately, this is a massive letdown at the end, so 8 mana for sorcery, you gain 2 life for each card in your graveyard, then shuffle your graveyard into your library. Don't play this card. This card is bad. Yeah, life gain doesn't really matter. I mean, look, there's a point in the game, obviously, when you gain 20 life and then, like they're attacking you at 2-2, then yeah, that matters because give you 10 extra grass taps. But, don't be that guy. And yeah, like, I don't know if there's like any meal strategy here. If there's a meal deck, this might be a sideboard card because you get an extra life and they probably have worse creatures than you. So yeah, so you get more chance of killing them, but otherwise you get the deal. Life rate, life link or life gain doesn't matter in mass quantities even in 2013. So yeah, so this is white for you. We're gonna come back with blue soon, and thanks for watching and see you next time.